Hey, what is going on, Madden family? Welcome back. And I really didn't know what to do today. It's Sunday, right? It's Sunday. And I wanted to do something that was actually going to try and provide some insight or value. So this is what we're doing. We're talking about training points again. Now, this is also based on the power-up players you get. They're all in my head now. You guys can go look up all the power-up players. And they're in packs, right? And in my opinion, those cards, we don't know how rare they're going to be, but they should be kind of pricey, in my opinion. The fact that they're a 68 doesn't really mean anything. And here's why. So we've got a couple cards that we've got screenshots from that were sent to me on Twitter about quick sell values for certain cards. So we've got a 79 quick sells for 30 training points. So we actually know the golds have a quick sell value of there, and it probably goes by overall is my guess, right? So 78 is probably less than 30, but we'll just go with 79 for 30. And then 80 overall is selling for 65. Now what we have on the screen here on the right, you guys see is it's Anthony Barr's card. We're not really worried about the stats or the fact that it's Barr. Just more looking at the cost of training. So once you have the 68 overall or the base training card, you can go now calculate how much it costs to upgrade a card. So if we see that if we wanted to get it to an 82 overall, it's going to cost us, hold on, let me double check this here. 144 is what it says. You guys can't really see that, but it's 144, right? And so essentially what it means, if you have the 68 Anthony Barr and you have 5 79s in your binder, you can get Anthony Barr to an 82 overall. That's actually that's a pretty good deal. And what that means is that every couple of packs, you're going to be able to get an 82 right now. Now, you're not going to be able to get really, really high cards because of the way that the training just exponentially grows completely. Like, it just grows and grows and grows and grows and grows. Let's see if we can find you one that goes pretty high here. 1 second. Because there's a couple that, I mean, they go up really, really high. Le'Veon Bell, perfect example right here. Let me pull him up, his upgrades. And then we can sort of see that at this point, to get him to a tier 7 as well, an 82 overall, is going to cost you the same 144. But then the next two is 140, 275. You guys see that right there, right? So in my opinion, getting an all-elite team on day one should be very easy. An elite team. Elite in color, not in how they play, obviously. But it's a good start, and it's a good way to build what is going to be your base team. Not playing with this 80 overall Nick Perry necessarily. And what you will want to do as well is pay attention. Don't just randomly quick sell cards. Certain cards are going to be more valuable based on the overall. This 79 Denzel Perriman, he's probably, he's probably not, someone a lot of people are looking for, right? But at times, I remember last year Marcus Mariota came out. He was a 79, and he was like 8 or 10K. That was a really big pull. Same thing with the elites right here. I wouldn't quick sell an elite for training because it's essentially 2 golds, and 1 elite is way harder to pull than 2 golds. So sell your elites. In my opinion, that's what I'm going to do. And then pick the guys you want to sort of go after just to build a base team. So you can actually get, honestly, probably an 82 overall team for pretty cheap. And not a lot of work. Now, again, you're not going to have the best team in the world, but you're going to have a team. You're not going to have silvers on your team or even golds. You're going to have all elite players, and you can sort of pick who you want. And, of course, what's going to dictate a lot of this is indeed how much those 68 overall player cards cost. So if you pull someone that's desirable, maybe like an Anthony Barr, Julio Jones, Le'Veon Bell, Odell Beckham, whatever it may be, might want to check the price on that card because it might be pretty expensive. You might want to sell it. and make sure that you're selling it for the right price. Because if you happen to pull another 68, maybe a Joel Bitonio, that's maybe not a card a lot of people are looking to get. Maybe it only sells for 2,000 or 3,000 coins. Julio Jones may sell for 7 or 8, maybe 10. So keep that in mind when you guys are opening packs for sure. But again, it's an easy way to get elite cards on your team. Getting in a truly elite team, 86 overall plus, in my opinion, is still a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You essentially have to open 3 times as many packs to get to that point. So maybe instead of $100, you spend $300. You're probably going to have a lot of cards at this tier. Maybe more. I mean, you'll probably get a good pull out of that. Maybe a couple. But I still think that it's a good way to start doing these sets. And again, pick carefully who you power up and do. Because some of the gold cards are still really good. We featured that in the budget series, obviously. But you still want to make sure that you're not wasting training points. Because if you're not a big pack opener, a big spender, training points are going to be hard to come by. Like, they really, really are. And that's you're going to lose half of your training points. So you lose 70 training points, essentially. So you're losing the top tier is what it feels like you're losing essentially on most of these, right? So when you power someone all the way down, you lose what you paid for the top tier. It's what it looks like. It may not be exact, but it's pretty close. Additionally, with the pre-order, it looks like you get 350 training points in the Hall of Fame pre-order, which essentially means that you could pretty much pick any 84 overall card in the game that you want to get. That's pretty good. It's not great, but it's still pretty good. Or you could actually get 2 cards up to 82. So it just depends what you want to do. But again, it's a great way to build a base team of elites, but still be picky. Don't just power a card up because you pulled them. Check his price and sell them and get who you want, because again, you're going to be losing training points if you got to power guys down. You don't want to really be doing that. In my opinion, I'm going to be fickle with my training, even though I'm a pack guy. I am a pack guy, but I still want to make sure that I am doing the smartest thing possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, if you guys have any questions, put them down below for me. I would really appreciate it. I'll try and answer whatever I can. And I know that this is going live a little late on Sunday, but I will. I'll try to be answering any comments and questions, whatever the first 5 or 10 minutes is live, sort of like that notification crap. So hope you guys are here, and I'll see you guys later. Let's go for 150 likes. I'm out. Peace.